Good morning. This is my 2017. You know how they have the State of the Union address? Well, this is the State of Marketing address. Here, for 2017, the marketing message is the most important thing. It is the marketing message and advertising upon which the prospective buyer bases their decision bases their decision on whether or not they're going to actually contact the dealership or allow the dealership to have contact with them. It is the marketing message and advertising message is part of what the prospective buyer bases their decision on making contact. The reason for this video is I want to actually bring to light several things that are important with the marketing message and what's especially in regards to the changes that are coming up. If you want to be preeminent, one of the things is to talk about the USP and being able to answer the question, why your business instead of any other business, instead of your competitor. The marketing message is one of the things that is very important in that decision or in answering that question. Another thing that's important is often overlooked are the reviews, or what's called reputation management, but it's the reviews that people leave online. Not just the reviews and what they say, but it's also the responses to those reviews. Many businesses don't leave any response. A lot of times businesses want to delete, hide bad responses, low reviews, like 1, 2, 3 rating complaints. They want to delete them, hide them, and stuff like that, especially on Facebook. I've been asked to do that several times repeatedly. But one of the things is that it leaves a impression of perfection because only positive reviews are seen. No one is perfect. And in knowing that, the absence of negative reviews is actually a red flag. It is more important to allow the reviews naturally and then to respond to those reviews because it's also important for customers or prospective buyers or prospective customers to see and read how complaints are handled. See, customers are not just, they can actually buy a product or whatever it is that they're searching for. They can buy it anywhere at all. So another thing, more importantly, that the customer, prospective buyer, consumer is searching for is the shopping experience. The shopping experience is depicted and portrayed in the reviews. They read what people say. It's all in the persona which comes through in the marketing message and the ads, as well as the landing page and the content and context of social media or the message throughout the internet. Let's see, what else? Google started last year in talking about the micro moments as far as in regards to the buying cycle, or the shopping, micro moments of shopping. One of the things also that's important or that will make a difference for a business to stand out among its competitors is presenting their product or service as a solution. In most instances, businesses simply present their product or service and say, buy. This is for sale. This is what the price is. Excuse me. And so as a consumer, or myself as a consumer, most of the time when I do it, I'm shopping for a solution to a problem. While searching for a solution to a problem, I have to deduce or decide what product or service best solves my problem. When a business begins to present their product or service as a solution and what problems it solves, that will eliminate a lot of time for the consumer. It will ease the shopping buying experience, as well as cause that particular business to stand out among its competitors. With it standing out among his competitors or ahead of his competitors, the next thing that does is then it specifically and indirectly answers the question, why buy the product or service at this business as compared to any other business? One of the things that'll be coming up that I'm exploring and looking into more is neuromarketing. It is something that is definitely worth looking into. Just a quick, not definition, but explanation. Matter of fact, it was a post that I did for a previous client using data that was already available, and I created a story, or really not so much a story as much as a reflection about how far, as parents, we go or will go to protect our children. Then it touched. Then I brought up about the safety feature. Matter of fact, no, I included a link about the woman. I believe it was in the Grand Canyon who hiked 26 miles to get help to save her husband and son. So it was a real life example. Then from there, I went into the safety features of a particular vehicle, and the safety features and the crash test ratings, and how it's rated as number two safest subcompact SUV, and by the federal government and I think it's NHSS or something like that. And long story short, with neuromarketing, basis or idea behind neuromarketing really is creating a story, touching on some points, and then having a call to action that is more of a attraction than it is a push or pull. And it touches on a particular point as far as with the story in regards to something that's relative in life. Oh, the other part that was key in this particular post and marketing message was how or whether or not the safety of children is actually considered when purchasing a vehicle. As far as like protection, how much of that is taken into account when purchasing a vehicle? Because in some instances, the purchase of the vehicle that is safe could actually be a preventive measure of something in the future. Anyway, this is just one of many messages that will be coming forward regarding 2017 in marketing, and really helping businesses and those in marketing really to expand their perspective, create insight, and provide better services and help your business stand out among competitors. Thank you, and Happy New Year.